on the go. While you're in town, take a drive along the Enchanted Circle Scenic Byway, a great way to explore the area around Taos, and an excuse to stop in at Enchanted Circle Pottery.
Welcome to Enchanted Circle Pottery. This is our pottery right here, and this is our studio. The most important thing in the studio is the crack, okay? My wife works over here, and I work over here. We're separately in love, and it works out great that way.
Perfect.
Okay.
The technique that I use is usually considered slab. And so what I do is I roll out big sheets of clay and then shape them and decorate them. My best friend's mother used to collect bells. After she passed away, my friend Mary Lou sent me like 5 of her bells, so I use those to decorate a lot. This side here was one slab, and this side here was one slab, and then I put them together, and then I have a separate slab for the bottom and the top. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just finishing up the top here, and I'm going to be cutting an opening and making it actually into a vessel.
I have to ask you, where do you draw your inspiration from?
You know, it's kind of funny. I wish, this actually came, we were visiting our friends in Kauai, and I started drawing the bird of paradise flowers, and that drawing went from a bird of paradise to this.
The difference between what you do and what Joe does is that you work primarily on the wheel.
Right.
Correct.
I work on a potter's wheel, and I make utilitarian things. I make things that are functional that you can eat out of. I have bowls and all kinds of goblets and things. So.
Oh, yeah. And are these all microwave safe and dishwasher safe?
Yes, everything's microwave safe, dishwasher safe, so it's, yeah, it's kind of fun to make it, and it's a real craft. And once you learn the craft, then you can start to put yourself into it, or a little more artistic finishes on them, and they become your own.
Now we're going to check out the kiln?
Right, we're going out here to the kiln yard. This is where you throw the wood in. The next area here is the body of the kiln. On the other side is the door. This is what you load for the kiln. We take this wood here and we chop it if it doesn't fit, and we put it right in here.
Okay.
Stoke it. And stoking is a term for throwing wood in. Okay?
Gotcha.
So we stoke there. 3 minutes later we stoke there. 3 minutes here, 3 minutes there, 3 minutes here. 40 hours, back and forth every 3 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
And how hot does it get in there?
It gets 2,450 degrees in there.
So when you get in trouble, does your wife stick you in here?
Yes.
Is this like the timeout area?
All the time, yes. Okay. I sleep in here. This is a great doghouse.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's as warm as you want it. You can stoke it or whatever.
Oh, you're right. You can be nice and toasty in there.
Wonderful.
Get a good book?
Yes, yes, that's right. No light, though.
No light. Oh,
yeah, okay.
Gonna need a book light.
There you go.
If you look at this piece, you'll notice how red it is on this side. And if you turn this side, you'll notice it's more multicolored. This was sitting in the kiln just like this, and the fire was hitting it this way, so it was bringing across the ash, and this side got blasted with ash. Okay. Whereas this side was just decorated by the flames coming around. So in the wood kiln, basically 2 things happen. The ash gets deposited, and we get to such high temperatures that it actually melts and forms a glaze. And then the other thing is, as the flames go around, the flames do what's called blushing. And so what's really neat is we get so many different results in the kiln by just letting the ash and the fire do its thing. What's unique about our pieces is all the color comes from either the ash melting or the flame going across the piece.